Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick trade review for December 4th, 2023. Here's looking at the trade real quick. Here's a short side scalp on SPX. You'll see as a quick little trade. The reason it was quick is because tick was trending higher coming in the day, both in the short term and the long term. So this was a counter tick trade. So there, first sign of us progressing higher. I wanted to get out of it, but it's more kind of a technical setup, just kind of a really more of a trading setup than kind of a levels setup per se. But anyways, filtered tick to the point of the trade, very flat. No buyers or sellers had no urgency. New highs were outpacing new lows. And again, like I said, longer term, shorter term, we were both trending higher. Intraday was kind of choppy. So that was the backdrop. The results of the trade, 0.28 to the equity curve. So again, small trade, good coffee money, I suppose. Compounding 0.28% is roughly what you need to double your account every year. So look at it that way. It's just what I need to do on the day. But coming into today, key levels, top side, weekly GEX 4600. Here's your transition zone for the day, which was 45.85 to 45.80. And then negative GEX was 45.70. Yeah, so really a gap down day. Sure enough, we found, again, we broke down after we retested negative GEX on the day, and then we ended the day there too. So really, if we ended the same spot that we opened at more or less. But anyways, coming in to the trade itself, I traded right around in this area right here. So the thought process was, hey, we gapped down, we failed at negative GEX. So, I was playing for probabilities of, retest something lower. I will say that something I was cognizant of while taking the trade is when looking at, so these are automated channels, looking at the 0DT minute chart. These are the key levels with the gamma bars. Here, this 45.65, this was a dominant gamma level, so I was very cognizant of this. We saw that it really didn't move the rest of the session, and so price kind of likes to gravitate towards this level, kind of act as a magnet. 45.65 was right here. So at the time I took this trade, you'll see that we failed a couple times right at 45.65. So again, another good point of confluence. We were right at opening print as well. So yeah, a lot of good confluence levels, good place to size my risk. Right when I took the trade was right here. So my stop was just above 45.65. Really, I was targeting low a day. So that was almost a 10-hour trade. So I'll take that all day long. Got a nice breakdown here. Again, a second breakdown. So I was feeling pretty good about the trade when we got that. We already looked at the tick coming back here. Really, sellers were not aggressive at all. Yeah, we were getting a little filtered cumulative tick action lower, but that didn't inspire a lot of confidence in myself. So really, if we could have made it to like prior day lows, would have taken up partial profits there and then hope for low a day. But got a little bit of a, a doji candle. This is just an indecisive candle. So again, this is easy for me to size my risk against. Remember, risk is dynamic. My risk is no longer up here. We've had a couple candles print since then, price action. So now I use this candle as kind of my one candle stop. If we break the high of this indecision candle, well then, where my thought is we progress higher, stop myself out. However, if we break lower, then kind of the bear's back in control. Break lower, would think we would get a continuation lower, and we did break to the top side. Ended up being quite a engulfing candle. I did take my stop right there for a quick little trade. So that is really the thought process there. So yeah, it would have been great to get kind of had a higher low here. However, then we formed a lower high, and then we formed a higher low here. So then I just structure. Got out of the trade. Would have loved it for go lower, but I got out for a small green. So take it on the day. Thesis was good. Sound trade. I'll take those all day. So yeah, good way to start Monday and see if we get some continuation to Tuesday. So with that, talk to y'all later. Bye.